Welcome to GIS Gallery. In this tutorial, I'll be guiding you through the process of raster processing in QGIS. We'll explore how to composite or layer stack bands to create multi-band images, merge or mosaic multiple raster files, and clip images using a boundary shapefile. Let's dive in.
Okay, so as of now, we have seen how to georeference images and then how to digitize features using those images, as well as to calculate this area, use the field calculator, apply symbology and labeling, so and finally create a map layout, right? And we have also seen how you can do sort by location, sort by attributes, and export features, and also geoprocessing tools. So today we'll be seeing how you can process raster images so that you can composite different bands, and using the composite bands how you can mosaic to a new raster layer, and then finally flip those raster layer to extract whatever the area of interest that you have. Okay, so let's go to that. First of all, you'll have to load the raster layers whatever you have. So in the data management tools, you have for the data source manager, you have your add raster layer, or if you have enabled the manage layers toolbar, you have got a toolbar like this. Okay, so in here also you can click on add raster layer and then add your layers. Okay, so I'll be clicking on the browse and then I'll be selecting different bands of images that I have. So I'll be selecting band 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for now. So it will be easy and doesn't take too much time for doing the processing. Okay, for you guys, you'll have to select all the bands that you have downloaded. Okay, so I'll be taking the first 5 bands of the first image, then I'll open it. And in here, you'll have all the information about whatever the bands that you have selected. And if you finally click on add, you can see that your data has been loaded into your map canvas. Alright, you can receive, yeah. So you can see that this is in added and sorted. So we want to before it's added here. Okay. Now to create a mosaic image or like to create a composite image, what you need to do is you'll have to go to first raster, click on raster here, and under miscellaneous you'll have build virtual raster. Okay. So click on build virtual raster, and then in here the build virtual raster window will be open. First thing you have to select is select the input layers. Okay. So click on the input layers. And then in here you can select the bands you need. So I'll be selecting band 1 to 5 that I had added. Right. Then I'll be clicking OK. And after that, what you have to do is in here you have an option called place each input file into a separate band. You have to enable this one. You only want the compositing if only you enable this one. Okay. Resolution you say you can keep it such as average. Alright. And if you come down, you have the option to save the file to a location. So if you click here and click on save to file, you have the option to save your file to any location that you choose. But right now I'll be just going with the save to temporary file, so it will be a temporary file for now. And now if I click run, you can see that the composite image has been added and the bands are visible. If I click here, you can go to symbology, and in here I will be setting my normal color symbology. Visible color symbology should band 4 for red, green 3, and blue will be 2. So I have the first composite image. Similarly, I'll be doing for the second image also. So I'll first just remove these layers, go to the raster layer again, and then find and add the next batch of files. So I'll be selecting band 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you guys will have to add all the files here. And then I click on open, and then finally add and close. So you can see that it's been added here. Now I'll just reduce all those things. So I have band 1 to 5 added here. Similarly, I'll go to raster, miscellaneous, build virtual raster, input layers, and select all the images that I need. I'll click OK, resolution, let it be, and here I have to enable place each input file into a separate band. Okay, and now if I come over, I can either save the file. Also, I can also set the node data value 0 so that it won't show the blank background. Okay. So now I'll save it as a virtual file. If you want to save it as a file, you can go to save files and select your location and save the file. Now I'll run and then it has been added here. I can set this in the 3 and 2 and click apply. Okay. So you can see that my two band images has been added. So I'll just remove this layer and have two composite images here. Now what I can do is mosaic these images. For that, I'll go to raster, miscellaneous, and I have an option called merge. Okay. In here, I can get the input files. So I'll be selecting the two composite images, which is these two. Alright. Click OK. And then in here, make sure you don't take it. Okay. So for mosaicking, never take this. Let it be. Now what you have to do is you have to set the output data type. For that, you need to know what is the data type of landscape image, right? So if you go to the properties of your image, information, in here you have data type, which is UE16. If you remember from ArcGIS, we saw that it's an unsigned integer 16-bit. Alright, 16-bit unsigned integer. So I'll be choosing the same here, UE16. I can set the node data value as 0. And then if you go down, we have an option to save the file. Again, save the file or like let it be save it as a temporary file. So for now, I'm saving it as a temporary file. You can save it as a file if you want. Click on run. It will take some time to also for this class. It says complete. If you come over here, you can see that it doesn't show the blank background, and then it has been mosaiced. And I can set the line of the symbol. I'll just go to get for the color of the. Now you can see that it has been mosaic, right? So using this mosaic image, I can also flip to my studio area. So if I am adding my studio area vector, add vector, and then I have so many I have my vector file here. So this is my vector file. From this person go to. So using this border, I can actually flip the image. Okay. So for that, I'll go to raster. Under extraction, I have flip raster by mask layer. If you click on that, input layer will be my composite image. This merge, if you remember that. Mask layer will be my preview shapefile. And then I can also set the node data value. So if you come over here, now so the node data value, I can set it as 0. So I'll come over here. And then I can also save it as a file. For now, I'll be saving it as a temporary file. But remember that even if you save the project, If you close it or restart the system, if you save it as a temporary file, it will be lost. Okay. So if you want it, you'll have to always export it. So if you save it as a temporary file and you want it to be permanent, you'll have to right click, export, and then save it. Okay. So now let me save it as a temporary file. It is strong. Now if you come over here, you can see that it has been clicked. Right. Also we set this 4, 3, which is like following. You can see that the image has been clicked in the board. Right. So this is how you can do the compositing, mosaicing, and clipping of the rasters and QGIS.